Hello guys, in this video we'll be learning about combinational devices. What are combinational devices? A digital processing element is a combinational device. We say that the device is a combinational device if it meets the following criteria. First, it should have digital inputs. In terms of voltages, V should be less than VL as logic 0 and V should be greater than VH as logic 1. When the device output should also be digital in terms of voltages, which is VL and VH. So this is an example of combinational device. With these two criteria, we should be able to look at the output of one combinational device to the input of another and accept the signals passing between them to be interpreted as zeros and ones. The combinational device is required to have a functional specification that details the value of each output for every possible combination of digital values on the inputs. Oh, let us see this with an example. The above device has three inputs. You can see that the device has three inputs and each input can take one of the two digital values, which is 0 and 1. So input A can either take 0 and 1, B can take 0 and 1, C can take 0 and 1. So there are 2 into 2 into 2, which is 8 possible input combinations. A combinational device has a timing specification that tells us how to generate output for different values of input. These 4 points are called the static discipline of combinational circuits. At a minimum time, there must be a specification of propagation delay called the TPD. That is upper bound on the time from where the inputs reach stable and valid digital values to the output is guaranteed to have a stable and valid output values. First of all, what is propagation delay? It is the minimum time required for a circuit to reach stable and valid digital input values to stable and valid output values, which is guaranteed. In order to build a larger combinational system, we must follow some rules. Each component of the system must itself be a combinational device. Each input component must be connected to a system input or output of any other device, or a constant voltage representing a logic 0 where V should be less than VL, or logic 1 where V is greater than VH. There must not be any directed cycles. That means paths through the systems from its inputs to its outputs will only visit a particular component at most once. We can build big combinational devices using combinational elements. Can the system be of any size? The system can be of any size and still be expected to obey the static discipline. Why is this true? Consider the following system built from the combinational devices ABC. We prove this true by showing overall system does in fact obey the static discipline. Does the overall system has digital inputs? Yes. The system's inputs are the inputs to some of the components devices. Since the components are combinational and have digital inputs, so the whole system has digital inputs. Does the overall system has digital outputs? Yes, the overall system has digital output S and digital inputs, that is P, Q, R. Can we derive a functional specification for the overall system? Yes, we can derive a functional specification. Are there any cycles? No, there are no cycles. When you see that the input pass through the combinational device and reach the output at most once. So there are no cycles. Finally, we can derive the system's propagation delay TPD using the TPDs of the components. Since there are no cycles, we can enumerate the finite length paths from system's inputs to outputs. Then we can compute the TPD along the particular path by summing the TPDs of the component along the path. The TPD of overall system will be the maximum of the TPDs considering all the possible paths from inputs to outputs, in other words TPD of the longest such path. Thank you.